Moin, it's me, Wolfgang from Flensburg. Well, on this lightly sunny afternoon, I decided to make a little trip on my Bergman, and so I went here right in the middle of Anglia, which is east of Flensburg, about, well, 30 kilometers, 25 kilometers. First, I planned going to a peninsula in the Schlei, which is a fjord from the Baltic. Um, there's a small town, and it's called the smallest town in Germany. It's not a village, it's real a town with everything a town has, a Rathaus, a city hall, a mayor, and everything. Um, this town called Arnis, and since 1933 or 35, it got the right to call itself a town, even if it has only 350 people living there. It's a very nice old town from 1700. The first settlers been there around 1700, and it's an interesting story about this place. And next time I'm going there, I will show you this place. But right now, it is so crowded with tourists, you don't find any silent place to make a video and talk. Always people walking around, and so I wasn't able to make videos there. So I went here to a place called the Tink Place. A Tink Place where places about 1,500 years ago, built out of big rocks. On these places, the people come get together for court, religious ceremonies, and even as a graveyard. They buried their chiefs, and they were all over this area, this northern area, and the people here, they rebuilt a place like this, I think in the year 2000, 2003, to show us how this Ting places did look like in this many centuries before. And here is nobody is here, so here I can sit, smoke a pipe, and talk a little bit. Well, I want to talk about a new pipe I got, a new lighter, and on this tobacco, it's a Samuel Gavis Brown number 4 candle twist. I open the tin, and maybe you correct me, but I think it's not usual so often for Gavis tobaccos or English tobaccos making twists like this. This tobacco is light brown to dark brown. I hope you can see it here in the sunlight. The smell is heavy, earthy, and pure tobacco. On the tin, there's just written that it is brown dark fire tobacco. They were spun, I hope spun is the right word, to a string, and then 4 weeks they pressed. But this tobacco smells, like I said, earthy and honest, and for tobacco, real tobacco. There's no casing; it's pure nature. And I read in the internet, it's dark fired Virginias with burley. Um, The Virginia I can smell, not smell, I can taste. It's a little bit sweet, but not so much. The smoke is cool and heavy, but not too strong. There's no bite, nothing. It's mild in the mouth. Some people say it's creamy. I don't know what creamy tobacco is, or smoke is, but it's pure nature tobacco. I think aromatic lovers won't like this tobacco, but all the other who like nature tobaccos will love this. Mm, it's just pure fun to smoke it. A cool smoke. A little bit. There's no Orion tobacco in, but it reminds me when I smoke a very, very good, very light cigarillo. The taste is a little bit like this, but this tobacco is stronger and heavier, but it reminds me a little bit on some light cigars. It's just great to smoke it, especially if you have time and are not in a hurry and not busy like me. I'm sitting here enjoying the late afternoon sun. It's fantastic. And I smoked this tobacco in a pipe. I was gifted last week by I think it was a husband of a colleague of my daughter. He watched the German pipe smoker videos and he watched my videos, and I think he's a pipe smoker. He's a lurker. And my daughter came home last week and said, hey, this lady colleague gave her a little bag from her husband, and in this bag was this pipe. And as far as I see, there's engraved here a number 577, and on the other side, it's hard to see with the glass. I could see it is engraved Syring, and if that a real Syring pipe, I'm happy because I have 10 already, and this would be the 11th. And I love Syring pipes. I made a video about him, and maybe some of you guys know about these pipes. Well, yeah. Oh, the other thing is I light this pipe with my new lighter. There's a destroyer Rommel on. The ship doesn't exist anymore. It was built in 1960, the end of 60 or 69 to 70 in Bass, Maine, and in early 1970. I was in Boston when the ship started going on duty. So I was on the first crew of the ship. We sailed down the East Coast, Norfolk, Virginia, and Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and then we made all this training in the Caribbean. We've been in Guantanamo, Cuba, Roosevelt Roads, Puerto Rico, and Kingston, Jamaica, and all the other islands, and then back to Boston. I had a great time, and I had an original Zippo lighter bought on board, but within all the years it's gone. I don't know where it is. So I was happy found a few weeks ago this lighter. For those who are interested on naval ships, the Rommel was one of three destroyers of this class the German Navy bought in America. The first was the Lütjens, the second the Mölders, and the third one was named after General Rommel. But in America, it was a Charles F. Adams class. I had a good time. Well, I'm finishing now my pipe here and sit a little bit, and later on I walk around and make some pictures so you can see how this old Ting place looks like. But it's not the original one. It's I think reconstruction or rebuilding. But I hope it's still a little interesting for you. So I say moin moin, bye for now. Until next time, bye.